It's the job interview from hell. From across the country, Britain's tycoons of tomorrow are heading for London.
Also came up to me and said, "You're arrogant." Say, "You're 100% right. I am arrogant. I'm half Jewish."
In life, there are two types of people. There are and the second one, I can't say it.
I'm ready for the biggest and toughest challenge of my life. My strategy is very aggressive, play to win. Not only beat the other candidates, but them.
I am a natural-born salesman. It's what I do. Little is my word.
16 candidates have been chosen from 16 applicants.
As a salesperson, I rate myself as probably the best in Europe.
In my law degree, I got a first-class honours. I am very into art and culture.
They're here to fight it out for a dream job worth £100,000.
I'm quite happy to if I think it's going to help me be a success.
But to succeed, they'll have to win favour with the boss, Sir Alan Sugar.
It's up to you. You open your bloody mouth, or I'll bloody fiver you if I have to. I don't give a
Tough and to the point, Sir Alan left school at 16 selling a van.
This stuff is so simple, just common sense.
These days, he's worth more than £8. Famous for computer giant Amstrad, recently sold for £125. Sir Alan now controls a van. Once again, he's on the hunt for an apprentice.
Don't start telling me that you're like me, because no one's like me. I can.
He'll put these young business prospects through his punishing selection process.
This is getting on my nerves. We're looking like idiots.
You take one side of the story and then you just attack.
I haven't worked out what the you were doing. I think this is outrageous.
16 candidates.
I'm sick of looking at you at the moment. Get out that door.
It's about teamwork. It's about being a sound of
I am happy doing it, but you put people in the appropriate skill set.
Oh, for sake.
12 weeks.
Whose is this? I don't know.
Yeah, lovely, 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 like it.
That is the side of a salesperson.
One job.
You haven't got a bloody clue. Not a bloody clue. You're fired. You're fired. This was a total disaster. You're fired. Well, nervous, apprehensive. Helen, your posture, not being disrespectful or rude, you remind me of the portrait of the Mona Lisa, except there's this one sole expression with you all the time.
My posture may be fairly stern in this boardroom, but that is out showing, you know, that's how I've been brought up, to show a bit of respect rather than be heavily animated and bang on boardroom tables.
Good. You should be. I'm flabbergasted, to be quite honest. I mean, Michael, in your CV, what's the first thing you wrote on it? What did you say in there? You're a good Jewish boy, is that right? Yeah?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, well, you are or not?
No, I'm a nice Jewish boy, yeah.
Okay, because if you're unsure, you can always pull your trousers down, we can check. Have a nice time. Yeah?
Okay, yeah.
Pull your trousers.
Yes, sir.
Are you having a laugh or what?
No, I'm not that way.
Treat you a little bit differently.
I don't want to sound like I'm begging, but please.
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Michael, you're fired.
Thank you for the opportunity.
One of you is going to end up working for me on a 6-figure salary. But I tell you what, the money doesn't mean anything. I've been in business for 40 years. Your prize is working with me. Every week I'm going to set you business tasks. It's very simple. You're going to break up into 2 teams. You'll go out, you'll execute the task, you'll come back in this boardroom, one team will win, and in the losing team, one of you will get fired. This is a business boot camp. Mary Poppins, I am not. I'm not going to hold your hand. I'm not going to tell you what to do. You're on your own 2 people. Now let me introduce you to Margaret Mountford. Margaret has been a colleague of mine for over 25 years. And here we have Nick Hewer. Just the same as Margaret, he will be watching the teams and reporting back to me every move. I've got you a most beautiful house. Actually, it's a converted factory. In my days, they used to make glass in it. Nowadays, they convert them for like you to live in. You might think you're going to off now and settle in. Well, you're not, because business starts now. And here is what the first task is all about. I've got you 2 van loads of chicken. I've also got you permission to roam around the streets of London and kick Rafe. Very, very simple. The team that comes back with the most amount of Rafe wins. The team that doesn't loses, and in that team, one of you will get fired. I'm going to set it off with boys versus chickens. Off you go, and I'll see you all back in this boardroom 7 o'clock tonight.
For the 16 candidates, suited and booted for their boardroom briefing, it'll be 2 van loads of hard sell. And there's no time to waste. They've got to turn themselves from perfect strangers into close-knit wet fish.
Jennifer.
Hi. Libby.
Hi Alex, nice to meet you.
Hi.
Lee.
I'm Lee. Kevin. Yeah, nice one. Alex, I'm Lee. How you doing? All right.
Nice to meet you.
God, that was eventful, wasn't it, boys?
Do you have any expert mongers here? You know, fish sellers? If I am faced with mere morsels, I quake.
What do people do for a living?
I'm in sales.
Fantastic. I love
To me, it's simple. It's about making money, and making more money.
So Nick, how long have you been a barrister?
I only just qualified
Some
last
of
year.
these people might think they're executive level. Oh, wouldn't do that type of thing. Well, they're going to have to do that type of thing. I did when I started my business. I boxes. I even drove vans and I loaded vans. They're straight into the deep end. Let's see how they work together.
You don't know anybody's back really. What do they do, you know?
Exactly.
Hopefully, in that other car, there'll be someone that says, I worked at Billingsgate for 5 years, and we'll be like, touch!
9 a.m. First job for both teams, choose a name.
Suggestions? One's alchemy. It's kind of magic. The process of making. Yeah.
You don't like alchemy? Go on.
It's going to work. We're going to go for gravitas.
That's weighty.
Pompous, yeah. There's nothing wrong with pomposity.
Gravitas.
It's carried then.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Carried. Call it
Renaissance.
I call it names. It's really strong, complete knockout, it's complete success, and I think that's what we should embody as a team.
We came up with Alpha. We have Alpha being dominant. Alpha is also the brightest star in the constellation. It's the beginning of the Greek alphabet. Also, it looks a wee bit like a fish as well.
So, all those for Alpha. I prefer Alpha, I think.
Okay, looks like we're team.
Excellent.
Next, both teams must decide who will take fish in Sir Alan's first task.
Anyone that likes themselves.
Well, I think first of all, people in sales themselves.
Kevin, you're sinking in my eyes, young man. Tell me, in less than 1,000 words, why I shouldn't fire you.
I am the only gay in this village.
Kevin, you're fired.
That's exactly the kind of homophobic attitude I've come to expect in this village. Good day!
Off to the house and I'll see you on the next task.